Okay, welcome to our math lesson today. Today we're going to be doing 8-4, which is addition and subtraction expressions. And so today we're looking at a table and we're trying to find the rule for the table. And today you'll notice it says addition and subtraction. So I'm going to give you a hint and let you know that every rule is either going to be addition or subtraction. So you're not going to have any division or multiplication rules. It's only going to be addition and subtraction. So to find a rule, look at the numbers being compared. So we have 57, 50, 28, 21, 10, and 3. So like how are these all related, right? If I had 57 to 50, 28, whoops, it's a little, let me put this down here too so you don't have to see that. 28 to 21, 10 goes to 3. How are these all related? And what I notice is that, well, what is 57? I know, are they getting bigger or smaller? I should ask you that. Are they getting bigger or smaller? They're getting smaller. So I know if they're getting smaller, I'm going to be subtracting. So what is 57 take away 50? And I get 7. What is 28 take away 21? And I get 7. What is 10 take away 3? And I get 7. So we know they're all going down by how much? 7. So my rule is V take away 7. And if we looked, we could see that's exactly what the rule is. Okay, so now we're going to be looking at these yellow box tape, the ones on the yellow side, and your side will be the blue side. So let's look at this first one. I have 24 and 11. And I have 28, 15, 31, 18. And my last one is 36, 23. Notice how I'm doing that. I'm looking at the top and the bottom, right? The top and the bottom. And 36, 23. And are the numbers getting, again, are they getting bigger or are they getting smaller? And I notice they're getting smaller, so I know I'm going to be subtracting. Well, what is 24 take away 11? 24 take away 11 is 13. What is 28 take away 15? 13. What is 31 take away 18? 13. And finally, what is 36 take away 23? 13. So I know they're all going down by 13. So my rule for this graph would be R, because that's what we have here, R. That's why I'm getting that letter, R take away 13. So up here in my rule, I would write R minus 13. Okay, next up. Now it says write the rule on the missing number. So you'll notice one number is missing in each, and you're going to use the rule to fill it in after you write the rule. So first we need to find the rule. So again, now I have 7, 32. 10, 35. 15, we don't know yet. We have 19 and 44. So now are my numbers getting bigger or are they getting smaller? This time they're getting bigger. So I know I'm adding. I'm adding something to 7 to get 32. I'm adding something to 10 to get 35. And I'm adding something to 19 to get 44. Now I have to figure out what that is. Well, how could I figure that out? I could use, remember, the opposite of addition is subtraction. So I could do 32 take away 7. I could do 10 take away 30, 35 take away 10. And I could put this on the other side to find that missing number, right? So, well, I know this one I can do easily in my head. 35 take away 10 is 25. And if I did 44, again, I could stack it up and I would get 25. And so I'm guessing this one is also going to be 25. So what's my missing amount? 25. So what's the rule on this one? I'm adding 25. So the rule here is C, add 25. So if that's the rule, if I add 25 to 15, what would I get? Well, I know 25 plus 15 is 40. And that's how we're doing it. Okay, we've got one more to do here. I'm going to find another blank piece of side of my paper. And our last one here And I'm going to fold this in half too because otherwise we won't have space. Okay, so I've got M. So we've got M. We're trying to find the rule for M. And I could even write my variable right there so I know what I'm looking for. I've got 68.25, 77.34, 82.39. And again, are the numbers getting bigger or smaller? And they're getting smaller, so I know I'm going to be subtracting. And I can do this one, 68.25. And again, if you need to stack it up to do your subtraction, go ahead. And I get 43. What about 75 take away 34? Did I do that right? What is? Oh, I wrote it wrong. 77.34. That's why I was like, that's not working right. And it is. Guess what? 43. And then we have 82 take away 39. And again, I get 43. So I know everyone is going down by 43, so I'm going to put that in my chart, M minus 43. And then how do I figure this missing number? I just do a subtraction problem. I put 72 minus 43. I cross this out. This changes to 6. And I get 9. And I get 29. So my missing number is 29. So that's how we find the expressions. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. Look for the difference between the two. And again, they're either going to be an adding rule or a subtracting rule. That's what we're doing today. And if you need help, come to the Math Zoom at 10 o'clock and you can join us there for help. Okay.